Ladies, let me tell you one fact that will make you very uncomfortable. I know even if you deny it to yourself, it is the truth. Most of you don't like men as much as you think you do. You are either broke or horny. If you are just meeting me for the first time, my name is Reyes and I coach women on how to make smart decisions in their personal lives and in their relationships. The reason why most of you think you can't do without a man is because of Sapa. Is because you can't afford some of those things you wish you have. So you resorted into thinking that you can only get it from a man. The other day, I was scrolling through TikTok and I overheard a woman who came out to say some things that she never had access to until she met her husband. And then that opened my eyes to some realities about some women in this life. The woman said, without her husband, she has never lived in a flat. All her life, she lived in a face me, I face you. She has never entered aeroplane. She has never flown before. That it was her husband that boarded her on a flight for the very first time. And she said some experiences that I started having even right from my early 20s. I could afford them for myself. This woman said they were things that her husband exposed her to. And then I began to realize that it is poverty that makes a lot of women settle for questionable men. It opened my eyes to a lot of women's realities. Hence my conclusion that women don't like men as much as they think they do. When you make money, ladies, listen, when you make money and you can access certain things or certain lifestyle yourself, you will see that you don't like men as much as you think you do. Perhaps you even prefer to hang out with women. Personally, I like men. And I was able to come up with this conclusion because I never really dated any man because of what he has to offer me. All the men I've dated in my life are men I actually want to be with. Not because of my stomach and not because I was horny. I mean, they were men I actually wanted to hang around with. Then on the flip side, when I wanted to have fun, have meaningful conversations, people to party with, I prefer my friends. I prefer my female friends. So I have access to both ways. So I've been able to know my true sexuality, to know that, okay, I like men because I enjoy men, not because of what they stand to give me or what I stand to benefit from them. Most of you don't have the opportunity. You are with a man because of what you stand to gain with him. But by the time you start accessing funds, you will see that you don't like men as much as you do. And then for the congee parts, the honey parts, yes, men are important, right? For sexual pleasure and all of that. But let me tell you something. Ladies, if you want to be touched so badly, go book a spa session. The masseuse will touch you, massage you, pamper you. You feel like a baby. You will feel loved. But again, most of you can't even afford this luxury. You can't afford it because you don't have the resources. So that is why you think you need a man to do a lot of things in your life. It is not the same thing for independent ladies. It is not the same feeling for financially independent ladies. Financially independent ladies want to be with men because they want to be with men, because they enjoy men's company, not necessarily for survival. Know the difference. If you'd like to know more realities about life and relationships like this, click the link in my bio to bring you directly to my WhatsApp and we'll book a one-on-one session for us to talk. Cheers.